Hey, hi, how are all of you beautiful people doing on this fine day today? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Now look here, you can clearly see from the thumbnail that we are going to be talking about Arale and Saitama. The reason for me not having a poll this week is because this was a request from RJ. RJ, let me say this to you right now and let me say this verbally. Thank you so much for the $9.99 donation. I really appreciate you supporting the channel, and in return, I will do what you ask. The topic that you wanted me to talk about was in fact Saitama and Arale, and I will do that just for you. Let's go! We got another video where we can put Saitama tards in their place. This video with Arale and Saitama is just for you and all the people who cannot stand the Saitama fan base. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we finally get to talk about this stupid bald douchebag who does not have infinite power! But this time we finally get to talk about Arale or Arale. I don't know how to pronounce her name, nor do I care because it's a Dragon Ball character, but we will just go ahead and call her Arale. Okay, I get it. Arale is a broken ass robot with many hacks and ability. Wait, what? It's not a robot. It's an android? Bro, they're like the same thing. Who gives a shit? Whatever. If we want to talk about androids, we should really be talking about Android 21. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I hate Dragon Ball. I detest it. Still better than One Punch Man. But Android 21? Yeah, she low-key kind of fine. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Also, this is another reason why Dragon Ball is just better than One Punch Man. What type of girls does One Punch Man have? Tsukamaki? Mosquito Girl? Some buff-ass chick named Bizuki? I'm about to go blind from this shit. Don't get me wrong, Joan d'Arc Ultra is still the best girl to ever exist in all of anime and fiction. Alright guys, you know me, but before we get to that quality ass content and why Arale slaps the shit out of Saitama, I need to read you this one comment, or actually, sorry, two comments from a Saitama fanboy. And funny enough, it's on TikTok of all places. God, I hate TikTok so much. It's literally an app that was designed for 12-year-old kids with no intelligence. And I guess that makes sense since there's a Saitama fanboy on there commenting stupid shit like this. Listen to what this goofy ass kid said. He said, nah, you're above time if you go Agnes time, like going backward or forwards in time, and you cannot be bounded by its dimensionality. Saitama merch parallels are being bounded by time. If you want more reference, watch Loki series. What the fuck are you talking about? What the hell do you mean by is a parallels are being bounded by time? Where does that come from? Why are you referencing Loki? One Punch Man and Loki have nothing in common. I was going to read another comment from this kid, but I'm going to save it for a later video because I can't take any more of this idiot fan base. If you guys enjoy my content, like the video, subscribe, and of course turn on the bell so you never miss a video from yours truly. If you do not like the video, you will be cursed with 100 years of bad luck. Well guys, it was a lot to take in with that last comment, and these Saitama clowns are actually full degenerate monkeys. At AJ's request for this video, we will be saying and talking about how Arale is an actual gag character, unlike Saitama, and also why Arale absolutely stomps the One Punch Man universe. I've already talked about Saitama before in multiple videos, mainly the one where I talked about where Goku slammed Saitama, so I'm not going to be going over him again. Oh god, where do I even start with Arale? You know what? Let's talk about, oh, I don't know, her law manipulation and reality warping and her Toon Force. Arale is a gag character that can distort, bend, and outright ignore the laws of physics by using her stupidness as a weapon. Also, I want to be very clear about this. Arale's law manipulation is not the same as someone like the true magic god's law manipulation that can actually rewrite all the laws of reality. Arale's law manipulation is just to ignore the laws of the world. That like laws, like the basic laws of the world, like physics. Nothing spectacular, nothing crazy, just basic gravity laws, physics, whatever you want to call it. It's nothing like where she can like make a new law or rewrite something. It's nothing like that. Now, where do we go from here? Well, honestly, this is already GG's, and I could end the video right here, but I'm gonna be that better person and explain more of her feats and abilities to ensure the Saitama fanbase knows who the real gag character is. Arale has plot manipulation. She could cut and take the page she was on and put it into a reality machine, and she can alter, remove, script, and manipulate her own pages. She also has BFR, abilities? I don't know, take it as you will, but she can launch people through different manga panels and make them appear in completely different areas. So I mean, technically that's BFR, I guess, if you want to go that route, but I don't know. That's some weird BFR ability if that really is what you want to classify it as. Arale also has high to mid immortality. If she's ever to be erased from the plot outside influences such as the writers or editors from Dr. Something, they can easily restore her back into the plot. Yeah, Altair slams. Arale wishes she could be like Altair and have all these amazing hacks and abilities. Too bad. What a loser. Alright guys, are you all ready for Arale's best hacks? And yes guys, we are talking about her ability of acausality. Every Arale drawn in each manga panel is different from the other Arale that is already present. The erasure of one does not affect all of the others, giving it so, I don't know, you can't erase her out of existence, for example. Wow, I thought there was something where people liked Saitama because he can go back in time and make sure he hits the person killing them? Yeah, that's not gonna work against Arale. Saitama's best ability gets negged by acausality. What a weak character. Arale was shown to have been able to manipulate causality. She was unaffected by the destruction of her own narrative, completely ignoring the retroactive changes from the lot from Senbai. You know, now is a good of time as any to talk about speed. We all know Saitama is not fast. Honestly, like he's like what? Faster than light? Faster than light plus? I don't know, not as fast as Arale. I see all these One Punch Man idiots are like, but Othinus, didn't you realize that Saitama went back in time? That gives him immeasurable speed! Saitama does not have inaccessible or immeasurable speed. On the other hand, well, you can basically argue that Arale does. Arale is so fast she can travel through time. Speaking of that even more, yeah, we already know Arale outscales Saitama in speed, co-parter. Arale slams Saitama and his fodder verse negative to no diff. I don't even want to talk about scaling. It's like, what are you One Punch Man fanboys gonna say? Oh, Saitama is universal because you picked up a pocket dimension when he fought Goro. I hate that argument so much. That's like the most uber of uber wank. That's like saying, oh, because Gojo uses infinity, he's like outerversal because he uses infinity by using all these connections and everything. Bro, shut up. Like, you tell me, alright, you as a One Punch Man fanboy, what are you gonna tell me? You're gonna say Saitama can actually touch Arale and kill her? A real gag character that can be put back into the own story or the world or whatever you want to call it by the actual author itself. What are you gonna say next? Saitama can just punch the author and the editors before Arale gets back into like the panel or the manga or the anime or whatever it may be? Yeah, okay, keep telling yourself that, man. Let me be very clear about this. Arale is faster than Saitama. Arale can warp reality, and on top of everything, Saitama's ability to go back in time and punch her will not do anything. Again, we've already established that, well, one, Saitama is not, what, universal, multiversal, above fiction, whatever you idiots say. Saitama is more like, what, galaxy level, star level? I'm probably just wanking that too much right there and then. Honestly, Saitama shouldn't even be at that level. Arale's scale is way higher. I would honestly say Arale's, what, multiversal plus or some shit? Maybe hyper? I don't know. Nor do I care. All I know it's above Saitama. That's the only thing that matters. Saitama is wanked fodder just like his whole entire verse. All these crusty ass bitches are literally on his dick wanking this stupid scan still. How many times do I have to tell you? Exponential does not mean infinity! Fuck! I just don't get it, bro. Just get it through your head. Arale slams Saitama. Saitama doesn't have infinite strength. He's got exponential strength. Goku can literally just erase Saitama from existence with Hakai. Othinus just laughs at Saitama when he tries to even touch her. And Altair solos everyone that I just mentioned. Now, don't get me wrong. I could have gone on and on and on because there are so many more abilities and hacks that Arale has that I have not talked about. I just don't feel like there's a point in explaining like an abundance of abilities when it's already cut and dry that, for one, Ariel absolutely stomped Saitama, and two, the ones that I did mention just now or just recently, they're way more than enough to body Saitama. Saitama's not as strong as people make him out to be. He's just wanked fodder, but that's fair. Everyone's got their opinion. I respect it. It might be a stupid ass opinion, but I still respect it. Here's the picture for next week. I will have a poll up later sometime today or tomorrow, or that should be the case unless something else happens. With that being said, I'm done talking about this stupid bald douchebag and this ugly robot looking girl. I hope you guys all have a blessed day, and of course, I will see you all in the next video. I am out. Peace!